Hi, I'm Laura, and I'm here with another of our short and sweet spreadsheet skills. Today I'm going to talk to you about replication. And if you're not sure what that word means, it's actually just replicating data down the columns or across the rows in Google Sheets. So I've got a brand new Google Sheet here, and I'm just going to take you through some examples of replication and how it works. Replication is slightly different in Excel than it is in Google Sheets. So if I highlight this 1 to 5 now and I hover over the corner, you see this little dot here until it turns into a cross, and I pull this the whole way down, what happens is it continues counting. If I then move to the next row, so if there's data beside on the left hand side, if I type in the number 1 at the top and then hover over it again till I get the little cross come up, double click, it now pulls ones the whole way down to the very last piece of data that I have in the left hand column. So let's show you another example where I'm going to put in two numbers, 1 and 2. And then again, I'm going to highlight both of these this time. And I'm going to hover over the little box until the cross shows up, double click, and this time it finishes off 1 to 14 again. We can do different types of data. So here we've done numerical data so far. If I was to type in a date, for example, so let's say the 12th of the 12th of the 12th, just for ease of my typing. If I now click on this, hover over the corner again, and double click, it will continue the whole way down with the dates. Similarly, on the date theme again, if I type in Mon for Monday and Tuesday for Tuesday, highlight both of them again, sorry, everything's going a little bit slow. So highlight both of these again and double click. What you can see here is we've actually got this weird thing where it's gone Monday. What has this done? So what we've actually highlighted here is some of the issues with replication. So I've typed in Monday, Tuesday, and it's got confused. So what it's done is, because I've typed in 4 letters for choose and 3 letters for Monday, it's actually given every single day of the week with choose after it. So let me show you what I should have actually done here. Just type in Mon and Chew, like that. So both 3 letters, because it's working for the 3-letter abbreviation. Highlight this, double click, and lovely, we have the days of the week coming in order now without a random word in between them. As you can see, replication is very powerful. It does a lot of different things. So if, for example, I wanted every other person in a test for some ridiculous reason to pass or fail, I can type in the words pass and fail, and I can highlight. And maybe something to note is it works for bigger numbers than 2. So I could have a pattern of 5 and highlight it and replicate it down. So that could be used if you're wanting to put people into groups or something like that. And then finally, this might be a bit advanced, but if it's not, when we're using formulas, we can type in to say sum of, highlight the ones that we want. So we're going to just do a really silly sum of these. A nifty new feature of Google Sheets is when I hit enter, it is going to, it usually asks if I want to autofill. It hasn't done that this time. So what I can do now, so we see this is 3. The next one, if it had the same formula in it, should be 5. So let's do the replication again. We can see it is 5. And if you click on these, for example, you can see the formula itself has actually moved the whole way down, which is really useful. There is something very interesting, which we will do another video on, called absolute and relative references, which can help when you're replicating formulas. Just something to note when you're replicating, if, for example, you had a gap here. So if I was to quickly just delete this 8, and then delete everything up to here, when I click on this and pull it down, it'll only go down to the 7. It won't continue because it looks at the data on the left for how far it replicates down. That is something to note whenever you are running things that are very long spreadsheets. A quick way to look this out is if you're on a Mac, hit Command, and if you're on a Windows, hit Control and down, and that will take you to the end of the data, and then you can see if there's anything you need to do in there. Cool, thank you.